Good morning, everyone. Okay. So last class, what we have discussed, IoT application and what we have discussed last class. Yes, we had seen about
In energy sector.
yeah in energy,
Smart grid, ma'am.
yeah, in energy system. In that we saw three applications, right? Which were those? One was smart grid. Next one was, which was next one? Renewable energy.
Renewable energy
Okay, and the third one was prognostic. Okay. So today we
and
will
third one.
So today we will see one more IoT application. Okay, that is about retail. Okay. So we have some application on retail also. Any idea what is this retail? Yes. Do you have any idea what is the retail means? Before knowing IoT application, I would like to know what is the meaning of retail. Yes. What is the meaning of retail? Yes. Retail, English meaning of retail, I'm asking. Yes. Retail marketing will be there, no? That is, people will bring some small amount and try to directly sell to the consumers. So wholesale marketing will be there. Wholesale people will not sell to you people in small quantities. Whereas if retail is there, so what they'll do, retail marketing people, they will even if you want one biscuit packet or one bread or anything, so those things in small quantities you will get. That is, retail people will sell it to the consumers like me and you. Okay. So how we can use IoT in this retail? Can you tell? Any idea how we can use retail in IoT? Sorry, IoT in retail. Yes. How we can use IoT? Retail marketing, at least you know. So how we can use IoT in retail? What all will be there? You have seen stores like More, Reliance. Yes or no? Those are some example of retail stores. Okay. So how we can use IoT in these stores? In your maybe your More, Big Bazaar or Reliance Mart, okay, or Geo Mart. How we can use IoT? Any idea? Yes. No one. So many participants are there, but you don't know how. Yes. We can use it for inventory management, okay, or we can use it for payment. Okay, IoT can be used for the payment also, for inventory management also, or we can have smart vending machine. So any idea what is inventory management? Can anyone tell what is inventory management? Yes. Any idea what is inventory management? So first application. So these are the contents of today's class. That is, first one is inventory management, second is smart payment, and third one is smart vending machine. Okay. So we can use IoT in inventory management, in payments. That is, after the person has purchased something, you can use this your mobile for the payment. Okay, or NFC to the payment, or you can have phone pay and all is there only. But there is something called NFC also in mobile. Using that also you can do the payment, and also you can use smart vending machine. Any idea what are smart vending machine? Yes. What is smart vending machine? You have some water place, right? Where you'll put coin and you'll get water, or coffee machines. Yes. So same play this, you'll be having machines which will have some things. If you'll put money, or if you'll swap your card, and if you'll press what all you want, you will get those items. Okay. So first one we will see, that is your inventory management. So inventory management in any shop, what is there? For example, if you take More, okay. So what will happen there? Some this They should bring some things. How they'll bring anything, how many, how much they should bring, how they'll come to know? Okay, maybe there is a more store near your home. Okay, how you will how they'll assume how much to buy things. Inventory management is how much stock they should bring and how much stock, that is how much they sell, how much they have to buy. Okay, and how much to keep the stock. Okay, so what management they have to do? So retail, what they'll do, they have to properly manage the inventory. See, assume, okay, I have a more store near my home. Okay, and if no one in that area buys green tea, then simply if more will bring the green tea packets, or they will order more of green tea and keep in their store, what will happen? What will happen if no one is using the green tea things? Yes? You people are there, or you people left? No one will buy,
They will
then
stop selling vitamin.
yeah, it will go waste. Yes or no? So what they should do when they open a store, they'll be having one software, billing software they have, right? So how much they will order, how many, what people are buying, using that only they can understand. Okay, if I have a store, I'll be doing billing in my online system. Based on that, per day, how many milk packet my store sells, how many tea packet it stores per month, how many dry fruits it sells per month. So and any other thing, maybe some people want sugar free Kellogg's or something else. Okay, that also I'll order, but some stores will not keep it because in their area no one will buy it. Okay, so only if in my area someone is going to buy it, okay, then I will order it, otherwise I will not order it. Okay, what I'll do only, and also if bread, if I have in my store some tea packets are there or something, it is getting over, then immediately if I have a IoT system to monitor that, immediately it will alert me. See, in your store per month 30 tea packets are getting sold, so you order 30 packets immediately, or maybe this month some more people have come to this area who is buying more than that, so every month 30 I would sell. Maybe this month 35 or 30 has been sold already. Still it is 15th of the month and still people are asking for tea packets. Then what it will alert me. Order the tea powder packets, or so those all things we can manage very nicely in IoT. So if we want to use IoT system in inventory, you have to use RFID tags. Okay, even your some cloth stores, on that cloth RFID tag will be there, right? When you do bill, they'll cut and give. Otherwise, when you are going near the door, it beeps. Okay, these are nothing but RFID tags. It will be having some data in that. Okay, this radio frequency identification tag will have the product data and all. So when they'll be billing, they'll bill, right? They'll scan and bill. As they're scanning and billing in the stock, the item will reduce. Assume some stock has come to your stores, maybe 10 tea packets. Okay, so as your billing day by day, it will go on reducing in the database, and this will help the retail people to manage the inventory levels properly. Okay, any doubts you have in this slide? So that is what RFID tags will be attached to the product. Okay, you using that you can understand. Okay, and there also will be some, only tags will be not there, RFID readers also will be there. Why RFID readers are there? Why only RFID tags are not sufficient? Why readers are also required? Yes, so someone should read the information on that tag, right? Yes, so there will be some RFID tag attached on, for example, if my mobile store is there, on each mobile one tag will be there. Okay, and the reader, has I'll be selling this mobile, one will go, I'll be scanning in my billing system, so it will reduce. Okay, that is nothing but a scanner only will read the information and it will reduce it in from my inventory. That is, it will tell me in my store one item of mobile has got over. Okay, maybe this month I have sold 3 such mobiles and I had only 3 in my store, then it will alert me. See, all you have sold, still month is not over. You can place a order for same mobile again. Okay, and it also enable remote monitoring of inventory using the data collected by RFID tag. Okay, so just I'll show you one small video telling you how what all how we can use the IoT in the inventory system. Okay, someone has on their mic. You want to say something? Yes. Just two examples we'll see. We'll not see full video. Can you see the video? Yes.
Tags by retailers to increase the efficiency of their supply chains is one of the most well-known examples of early IoT adoption. Let's take another example of an IoT-based inventory management system. With the help of sensors, beacons, and RFID tags, the data is collected on the cloud for analysis and delivered to the supervisors. This enables staff to be aware of what is available on the shelf and what is available in the stockroom and take further decisions. Now, when it comes to the effective information identification and traceability of products and supply chains, IoT has a large role to play. This is really important for the industries like food and pharmaceuticals, which involve constant monitoring of temperature, humidity, and other environmental variables. IoT systems can also help retailers cut down on employee theft and shoplifting by giving retailers the power to increase accountability at all operational levels. With the availability of smart shelves, source tag SKUs, and video surveillance equipment, keeping an accurate count of everything has never been so easy. So, what you can do with IoT in the retail industry: NFC payments, automated home replenishment, maintaining inventory accuracy, predictive maintenance of store facilities, RFID for item-level inventory, supply chain inventory tracking, sensor-based proximity marketing, sensor-based security solutions. Thanks for watching the video. If you need any further information, feel free to
So can you see the PPT back? Yes. Are you able to see the PPT now?
Yes, ma'am.
So as we saw in the video, using those tags, okay, we can monitor the inventory better. Any doubts you have in inventory management? If no, we'll go to next, smart payment. So what are smart payment? Any idea? Yes. These are some payments you do with IoT. IoT means always network will come. Okay. You have your credit cards, right? Wi-Fi enabled. First, what you would do, you would take a credit card, place it in the machine, yes, then enter the PIN. Now, what is happening? Contactless, right? Just tap the card, then your payment is done. Same way, you have something called NFC in mobile. Do you have NFC and Bluetooth in mobile? In some, every mobile has Bluetooth. In some mobile, okay, that is NFC stands for near face communication. Okay, this is also like Bluetooth only. NFC also is like Bluetooth connection only, but Bluetooth will give for wider range compared to NFC. NFC is very close. Only if I take a mobile and tap, I should tap it like this, okay, to the payment system, then only payment will do. But whereas Bluetooth, how much range will be there? At least a room. Yes or no? Using Bluetooth connection, if you're transferring something, okay, at least you can have within a room, or maybe sometimes 2 rooms, 3 rooms, or some distance. Whereas if you have NFC network, okay, you have to enable NFC in a mobile. Okay, if you are doing the payment in that, just tap it to the system. So assume this is my payment system. Okay, so if I want to do NFC payment, what is there? It should be enabled, and all the some payment app will be there. So this is this. If I tap like this, payment will be done. Okay, now credit cards have come in India like that. Still we don't have NFC payments. Okay, slowly it is coming in your smartwatch payments. Okay, if you have smartwatch payments and all are there in abroad. Okay, in NFC also. Now just in India we have in that credit card Wi-Fi payment we have. Just if you tap, okay, then that payment will be done. Okay. So what is NFC? It stands for near field communication. It is just like Bluetooth, but for a shorter range. Okay. So it is a set of standard for smartphone and other devices to communicate with each other. Okay. And how this NFC communicates? Yes, you cannot keep the devices far if you want NFC communication. Proximity should be there. Proximity means you should touch the payment device. So if this is my mobile and this is my payment gateway, I should tap it. I should touch it. Then only payment will happen. Okay. So that is nothing but smart payment. So customer can store the credit card information. You can also see now you're storing in your phone pay, right? Your credit card, your other information. You're storing in phone pay, Google Pay, some wallets, mobile wallets. Same way, you will be having NFC enabled smartphones. There you can store your credit card this information. So instead of carrying the credit card, now you are tapping the credit card to the payment system. If you store the credit card information in that NFC enabled mobile, just mobile you can tap and your payment will be done. Okay. So NFC may be used in combination with Bluetooth, where NFC offers, just now I told, NFC is can be used with Bluetooth, but Bluetooth is for wider range, NFC is for very short range, and to use it, you have to have the device closer. You have to touch to the device, then only network connection will be formed. Okay. This is about smart payment. Just a 1 minute video I'll show you so that you will be able to remember these things for a longer. Okay. So this video shows you what is NFC.
Near Field Communication, NFC, is the technology that makes your smartphones, tablets, wearables, and other devices even smarter. With just one tap, you can expedite your commute and travel, from checking your schedule to paying your fare. Track all your fitness and health stats. Shop, save, and get special offers. And control everything in your home or on the road. Wherever you're headed, near or far. One simple tap connects you to a world of convenience and enriched experiences, from museum tours to the great outdoors to big events. Get your tickets, buy your food, even connect with fellow fans. New uses for NFC technology are being developed every day. With NFC, life is easier and more connected. Make sure your next smart device.
So did you understand what you understood from the video? Can anyone tell? Yes. What did you understand? How to use NFC? NFC stands for near field communication. It is shorter than what? Your Bluetooth. So all the information you can keep it in NFC enabled device. Then you can do it not only smart payment, many other things we can do. But we are speaking only about smart payment because we are discussing IoT application and retail. So now let's see last application. What is the last application given? Yes. What is the last application?
Smart vending machines.
Smart vending machine. Okay. So any idea what is smart vending machine? Any idea what is smart vending machine? Have you seen vending machines? Yes. These are the some machines. Okay. For example, one example of vending machine is your coffee machine, but it is not connected to internet. Okay. your old coffee machines, you would do, no, you would give a coin, okay, then you would get the 1 cup of coffee. If 5 rupees you would put, that is one example. So same way for your retail, we can use some smart vending machine. Okay, there will be like fridge like machines. Okay, in that machines you will be having your chips packet, grocery, milk packet, or whatever, or maybe in a store. Okay, in your more like store, assume more like store. Now how is the process in more like store? You enter the shopping mart. Okay, you will take the trolley, you will go on putting the things, and then you will go to billing counter and get your things billed. Okay, but now things are happening where they want to reduce the manual intervention without, if there is no person also. Now what is happening, only 8 hours or 1 day your shopping marts are open. But when these machines will become smarter, you can have night also, you can keep them open. How? Because instead of having the things, how the more has set up, right, we can have the smart machine. In each machines, in one machines you can keep grocery like rice and all. In one machine all those refrigerator items. One machine snacks like chips and all. So what you can do, all these machines will be connected to internet. Okay, and whatever you want, you should go to that machine, enter, do the payment with the NFC, and that machine will give you that much product outside. It will open, it will be locked, it will unlock itself and give you the product. Okay, so that is nothing but smart vending machine. I'll show you a video also how it works. Okay, so smartphone communicates with smart vending machine, allows user preference to remember and learn with them. What will happen? Okay, if you do shopping like this, next time you will go to do shopping there only. Okay, because you have done your shopping with the machine, and two machines, one is smartphone and one is smart vending machine. Next time, okay, it will remember what you like. Maybe if you like more of chips, okay, and more of fried food, then it will tell you all your items are placed in that side of store, don't waste time. If you're going near fruits or anything, it will alert you. Here what maybe you don't like fruits and you will not buy fruits. Okay, then it will tell you, your mobile will alert you all the things you want. Okay, it will be that on that side, so you can go that side instead of this side and do your shopping. Okay, that is what, when a user moves from one vending machine to another and pairs the smartphone with the vending machine, a user specific interface is presented. So user can save the preference and favorite products in that app. Okay, and so what using this preferences, what all user likes, what are the favorite products of user, there will be sensors in the smart vending machine. Okay, it will monitor and send the data to cloud and alert you. Okay, where, which machine, where are your things, where is that machine. Maybe it is like more like stores and multiple machines are there, so which direction you will find your machine. Okay, and sometimes what they'll do, they'll maybe in that store many people will buy grocery like rice, wheat. One machine will be not sufficient. Okay, 2 3 machines will be having same product. Okay, assume at the starting one machine is placed, it has all the rice in that machine has got over, and one more machine at the end of the store has rice product. Then what this machine will do, machine one will communicate with machine at the end, and then what it will do is, it will tell, maybe customer has entered from the entrance, he'll feel rice is not there. Then when he'll be going to buy rice, that machine will alert the customer, one more machine we have where you have you can find the rice product, and it is at the end of the store. Okay, so those all things can be done. And also sometimes what will happen, some perishable items will be there. What are perishable items? Is your milk products, your paneer, your dairy products will spoil faster, right? Yes or no?
Date will expire, mama.
Yeah, date will it will be having shorter shelf life, like vegetables, fruits. Many days you cannot keep. Groceries you can keep many days. Okay, whereas vegetables, or maybe you have selling paneer and all, maybe expire date is near. What you will do? what that machine will do is, smart vending machine, it will understand this is going to expire. So the machine will reduce, it will give the discount, okay, so that people will, and also it will recommend customers based on their purchased history. Maybe before Rahul has buy too much of paneer, okay, and that store has a vending machine wherein maybe in a month or 15 days paneer is going to expire. That time what this smart vending machine will do, it will give a discount. Maybe paneer costs you 200, it will give you 50% or 70% discount, and it will give the alert to the Rahul. See, paneer is at 70% discount, you can get it just for 50 rupees. Then he will buy, there will be, Rahul also will be getting benefit as well as those store also. So like this, we can have smart vending machine in your store. So one diagram is there in your this textbook. That is, this is one shopping mart. Okay. So here what we can do, near a billing counter, you can have smart payment. For managing this store, you can have inventory management. And instead of having the normal product kept, you can have your this, what is that, vending machine. Okay. So this is about this. I'll just show you a video of vending machine. You'll get a better idea.
मैम साउंड नहीं क्या?
It's not there. You're not able to hear.
हाँ नहीं मैम.
Maybe some problem. I'll share the video again. See, can you see if after scanning that product will come out? See, this person can take. From that touch screen, he has taken that. They had selected, paid, did the payment. He got the product from the vending machine. See, now he has got battery pack. So like this, different vending machines will be there, which will be connected to each other in the store. So did you get an idea about this? Yes. Did you get an idea about the vending machine? Yes or no? Did you got a?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So just we'll see some quiz questions and or some important questions related to this, which you can solve at the home. Okay. So in question bank, you have one question for 10 marks. Okay. Explain application of IoT for retail. Okay. So this is one important question in this. Okay. Which were the IoT application for retail? Okay. 3 you saw. Which were those? One was?
Vending machine.
Yeah. Smart vending machine, inventory management,
Smart payment.
and smart payment. Yes. So answers we will see. Can you see the quiz? Yes or no? Can you see the quiz now? First question is, IoT system uses dash tag to help in inventory management. Which tags it use for inventory management?
RFID.
RFID, radio frequency identification. Okay. Next is RFID stands for, I'll just enlarge this.
Radio frequency identification.
Yeah, it is radio frequency identification. Then customer can store the credit card information in their, one second. In their dash smartphones and make the payment. What type of
NFC.
NFC, and it stands for what? NFC stands for
Near field
near
communication.
field communication. Then smartphone communicate with dash, allow user preference to remember and learn with time. What is that?
Vending.
Yes?
Smart vending.
Yes, smart vending machine. Okay, so you have learned well today. Okay, any doubts you have about this? Any doubts, anything you have? So today's topic we
No,
have
ma'am.
completed. Okay, so Rahul, take the snapshot of the participant attendance. I'll put based on that.
Okay, ma'am.
So we will continue on Monday at same time. So take care until then. Bye.